Hello everyone, and welcome to my Seablock Pack playthrough. Let's get started. Previous episode was a bit strange. I worked on scaling and kind of fixing production of the belts. We actually got this speed model, so maybe it would make sense to revert the gears to kind of get back prod models in them. Actually, let me do this. Then discovered, well, not exactly discovered, but committed to build. What is happening here? Oh. This was interesting. Committed to scaling steel, actually building steel for real. Very, very strange situation was there. Okay, and this also looks funny. So we gotta connect the wires here. This looks okay. Looks okay, not blinking. This looks okay. All right. So that's and then I spent some time tweaking a little bit, improving this part of purple signs, and I'm not sure why this part stopped working, to be honest, but oh. Because wait, what? Oh, we have something very questionable here. This was not expected at all. I didn't expect this problem. Right, like this. So basically I tried to fix this part a little bit. Maybe it means that this change doesn't work. The filters are applied later. Yeah, it probably means that. So I cannot really scale up this part. Right, I think we have a problem. It looks like we have a problem here. Don't have enough outputs. Well, too bad. It's unfortunate. I'm not gonna be fixing it. If that production is a little bit short, then I guess so be it. I could add like filter inserters to it to get outputs from a couple of machines, can place them with filter inserters directly onto this board, but I'm not sure whether I really need to be doing that. Let's focus on steel today. Today it's all about steel and about starting up this part. Actually, for starting up this part, what would be a reasonable thing to do? We're asking for 200 queens, right? And here we're also asking for 200 queens, but we don't really have any queens. I feel that the right way to go is to replace this warehouse with not even storage one, let's say passive provider one. This should allow some queens to be removed from here, and yeah, hopefully this will be enough. And the whole thing is not even working now. What is going on? What is going on? Let me go there and check. There are some serious problems with the Splinter production. This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. Somehow the production got stuck there. And I don't fully understand how that's even possible. That's the problem. I don't understand how this is even possible. Oh, and now it's no longer stuck. Wait, what? Exactly what's the problem? So we are given... We're sending this stuff with 2 belts only. Potentially I could get a 3rd belt here, or even 4th belt. Right. Here we have some filters. I would probably like to move this there. Let's copy this part here. Like this. Like that. Well, where is the middle here? How many here? There are 16. So this is 18, so this is the middle. That means that I would probably want to connect things like that. Probably want to connect things like this here, and this part can be completely removed, alright? Go like that. Okay. Alright. Here I'll send all that stuff over there like this. This stuff will go straight. This one will go like this, and this one will go like that. Okay, let's use such approach. I probably means that I can do the same thing with this part, right? Let's move it slightly to the side. Let's cut this part away like that. Where is middle? Here, 8 and here. This means that I can delete this 2 and this 2. Copy this whole thing and paste it right there. Alright? Yes. Perfect. And this part can also be copied over. Like this. Okay. Let's wait. Did we get this part started? This part is started. We still have 14,000. Let's stop that. Let's change it to a regular silo. And I think this should be enough, because the queens are supposed to be, you know, we're supposed to be producing extra queens there. Good. Let's try to understand. Right, this part doesn't work because we don't have, we're like not taking away the material there. Actually, we do have lots of inputs here, just conditions here don't work. So I need to make sure that everything is less than 70,000. That makes sense, and I need to make sure that the stuff is enabled. and we enable it if we have less than 1,000 of each. We actually have exactly 1,000 of those. This is just average. Why am I using average? I wonder. Right, I'm using it. I'm using those there, right? P. If this thing greater than average, then I'm processing. I feel like this is a problem, right? I feel like we need to be processing if they're greater or equal. Yeah, because if everything is equal, it can just get stuck, and nothing at all would be done, which is suboptimal. Right, so let's connect the wires here. I can connect things like this, so it looks more fun. I can great equal. I can copy this whole part and paste it here. Alright, okay, good. This looks good. Very nice, actually. And this should ensure that the production never locks up. Okay? This should ensure that it never locks up. What is going here? We are not getting enough power. Wow, that's interesting. This is interesting. Very interesting, actually. Let's delete this part. Let's move this thing to the side. Let's do exactly the same thing here. This one to the side. These ones are deleted. Now I can actually take what I copied. Oh, I didn't copy that. I think for some reason I thought that the game still remembers. Okay, like this. Right, looks about right. And I'll paste it here. And here, okay. 8, alright, here. We're doing this. And 8, alright, here. So I'm doing, I guess, this. Very nice. Let's copy that part. Paste it. Paste it. I believe... Oh. Okay. Now I believe this is it. This is it. It should work without any problems. One thing that I would like to do, I would like to change P signal. I guess from processing or something. To greater or equal. I think this is what I actually wanted. Yeah, this was a mistake. I'm surprised the thing worked as long as it did with such problem. Let's go double check that it got applied. There is no reason why it wouldn't. Yep, this is done. And let's do exactly the same thing here. Greater or equal. Greater or equal. I guess it's not a problem for these ones because we have such a high... Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's correct. What I was going to say is that we have such high skew towards speed models 3 specifically, that it probably just seems way more blue thingy, and it allows the process to unblock. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because we had a problem here. No, wait, here with splinters, even though we definitely need blue splinters, right? For like the base and everything to work. So really unclear. Now we do have this production, which is Quite nice. Don't have a lot of power usage there. What about here? It's not really... Right, it's not working because we need a lot of belts. We'll get the belts. Next thing that I would like to actually upgrade the whole thing. This part was already upgraded. Then I would like to delete stuff here, so we're deleting. I would delete this. I want to make sure we have a proper power plant, because we are a little bit short on power here at some point earlier. Right, do I just shift click this? I guess I just shift click it because we need like steam or something. Right, this part is done, and then I would like to apply upgrade planner to everything I see here, like this. And this is supposed to be enough. I would actually also like to upgrade all of that. This is a bad idea. Upgrade the pipes. I kind of want to have good pipes here. Let's do this. I'm upgrading the pipes. I'm doing it. Pipes everywhere will be awesome. Yep, like this. Okay, so if you look at Splinter production, it's been having issues. Especially blue crystal. Polished blue crystal. I guess polished blue crystal is what? Not cut? Polished. 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 That's the one that we probably need. I'm surprised that we have so many cut crystals. Alright, we have way more cut crystals because we need to run this process. As well, we need to convert them into crystal powder. This must be it. Right, and this thing is just not fast enough, it looks like. Like, we are not getting enough materials here. Well, okay, this thing doesn't work because we don't have power. So let's forget this. It will get fixed. It will get better with time, over time. Is everything here working? Have I started? Yes, I started the trains. Trains are there. 4 stops, 4 trains in total. Everything looks reasonable. This thing completely refusing to work because of shortage of lubricant, of all things. Of all things to be short on, we are short on lubricant. This is lubricant. Why? It's not working that great. This is not working that great. Should I add like an extra production of lubricant from all of this base mineral oil? I think I can do this. Yeah, I can do that. We just need to extract all of it somewhere. And how can we do that? If I place it here, I am able to get it to this point. Okay, alright, let's quickly fix lubricant production. Very quickly. Before we move on to steel. Yeah, this episode is actually about steel, if it wasn't clear. It's all about the steel. Now, if you look at lubricant production, how much, like what's the ratio? 90, 360. So we really need just a tiny bit of residual gas. Okay, I think that's the most important thing to realize. We need a little bit of residual gas, not a lot. And how do the ratios change? Oh, the ratio is just adds them up. Okay. I essentially have two options. Well, I have more options. I could just build more of everything. I could build more lubricant in another block, which actually wouldn't be such a bad of an idea, would it? I guess it would be suboptimal. I would like to be able to convert this base mineral oil into, into lubricant. I think it would be nice to have the option, right? This thing just doesn't work at all. The placement here doesn't work for us. Right. Yeah. This is not good. I don't know how to connect it. I could, I guess, connect it to the right. Bring it to the right, but then we would have a problem here. Does it matter? Does it actually matter? I see two options. I really see two options. I either try to make it fancy, or I just keep this base mineral oil as base mineral oil. Maybe I'll even add a couple of tags. Yeah, I think that's what I'm ending up with. So we'll have two base mineral oil builds, but I actually want to have a lot more lubricant ones, so I can just copy the whole thing, like the whole thing, copying it over like this, with tiles, train stop names, no trains. All right. What do we have? Let me change it. This. Oh, wait, didn't mean to. I lost one of the blueprints there. It's okay, most likely. And then, wait, is it still the same one? Nope, it's not the same one. Let's. I'm gonna find it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Let's change the stuff now in order for the blueprints to fit nicely. What we're doing. I would like to be using this. Blueprints there. Okay, good. Now if I take, let's copy it again, like that. Train stop names, tiles, no trains and no train fuel. Let's call it lubricant. Lubricant. Okay, save. Place it there. Just want to paste it like this, right? Okay, good. Right, we do have a tiny problem with this. Let's remove those two green robo parts. And let's just get this part working, and then I will adjust, I guess, the very end here. Or at least I'll try to adjust it later. So this is gonna be... I don't even know whether I really need to fully swap it to lubricant, because having a little bit of base mineral oil does, like, doesn't sound too bad. On the other hand, we do have already a lot of it. Yeah, interesting. And this thing is completely full of chunks. So we should have absolutely no shortage of crushed things and chunks. Chunks because of a huge buffer, crushed because we actually have double production than we really need to. Steel is a problem. Steel is a problem. So let's go and actually work on them. Let's actually do something about them. And habitation module. What do you need? You need like this optimized biome planner and whatnot. Is research happening? Do we have optimized biome planner? I'm not even checking the science here. I don't consider it to be like real science or something. Let's see. We are missing 160 optimized biome planner delivery, and if we look at this one with highest priority, right, this one doesn't actually request those. This is the highest priority that does. It is shot on yellow signs of all things. What's happening with yellow signs? We are producing, for the most part, 6,000 per minute, right? And it kind of averages at around 4,000. Okay, let's go and build our steel block. This is gonna be quite straightforward, I think. This is gonna be very straightforward. Steel block will be here, where all other ingots. The producer just need to find the spot. Well, not the spot, but I need to move to it. Okay. Here it is. Here is our steel. How am I doing it? I think we need... Oh, this doesn't look like steel. This looks like steel. I feel I need to use pretty much exactly this setup. Okay, let's copy it a bit. Let's place it here. I want to clean it up a little bit. Right. So... Well, first of all, there is no point in all this like fancy, connections and whatnot. We just have regular belts. We have regular belts coming from that side, regular belts coming from the other side. This is... What is even this thing? This is supposed to be... Okay, I get it. This is supposed to be charcoal. And this one? This one is output, 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 output. This is charcoal. This is charcoal. What? I'm confused. What is going on with my steel build there? Oh, right. I see. So I need lime thingy. Okay, okay, got it. Got it. I need lime. Okay, let's I feel like we should start. Let's copy that and place it like this. Yeah, let's place this one like this, and the other one like this. Okay. Okay, and we will obviously... Let's actually delete that. Can I swap it vertically? Yes, I can. Let's delete it. Let's place it here. Alright, so what do we have? This is gonna be the charcoal. Okay, we got it. It's already uses proper beacons. They've upgraded to tier 3, which is great. Now, I don't particularly care about this part from this point on. Right, we need in total. So this one requires 3 belts, right? The other one would also require 3 belts. So I need in total 6 belts. That's a lot of belts. So we are getting all these belts, okay, like this. Like this. These are our belts of iron. Then I need this to go here. This to go here. This one to go there. Next, we have iron here, here, and here. So we have lots of iron. This is gonna be something about... Alright, we're just saying ingots, right? Ingots, and then I'm saying steel. We will be producing steel ingots. Input of the ore. This is what we're doing here. And here with this steel, with this one is exactly the same setup. Completely the same. Could copy paste this one. Looks good, looks perfect. So that's our steel request here, and steel request there. Okay. Alright. Oh. This is interesting. Okay, we can actually connect these things like that. This thing like that. Iron. 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 Alright. Good, so we have lots of iron. Deliveries there, I am honestly not sure about this. I feel like we need way more prod modules in this whole build. I'm not sure why it's okay, it's the request, not request, it's upgrade planner. Not upgrade planner, model inserter that was set up like this. It's fine, I'm not gonna be touching this. I'm not gonna worry about this too much. I do want to delete this completely unnecessary extra thingies. Oh, I realized something. This is all wrong. The connection is all wrong. Right. My bad. I don't want this part. You know what? I don't want to export anything from here. Let's just remove this whole part. So we have, we're consuming iron only from the side, because I have another kind of block there, another train stop, another station. Okay, this is not provided, this is requester, looks good. This is not provided, this is a requester. This is also definitely not provided, a requester. These things I do not need here. I will get all of that from this side. Like this, right? This is not a provider, this is requester. The numbers look alright. I don't need this spot, like, at all. We'll get a little bit more iron deliveries from over here. Oh, okay, let's go like this. This is input. This is another input. This is third input. Yep, perfect. This is gonna look very, very beautiful. Here, what do I want? I would like pretty much the same setup. Here, one input, another input, and third input will go around. Oh, this is looking better and better. It's looking better and better. I like what I'm seeing. Just need to set up the input of the iron here. So iron is flowing. It's flowing here. Also let it flow, I guess, here to the left. Right? Well, it should work. It should work at some point, and here. This is our iron. And this will be feeding these machines. Okay, good. Now, this one requires limestone, and I kinda need to maybe have a little bit better output here. Right, what do I actually require? Let's try to understand this. I need two things. I need production of oxygen, which I assume should work fine here, right? Well, you know what? Let's just go with this approach. Let's just go with this one. I think it's okay. It's alright. And on the other side, I want to take this whole part and flip it vertically like this. And let's say, so this are, for example, the outputs we're like producing 3, well, slightly more than 2.5, here and there. Now, I need to add some oxygen. I have no idea exactly how much oxygen we need, but this is probably a reasonable amount. Right, how do we do this? Well, here is the thing. I don't want it to work like that. I want it to be a little bit more fancy. Let's try to set this up in a slightly fancier way. Oh, I cannot. That's interesting. If I placed it like this, what's gonna happen? I have oxygen being sent through. I can have steel actually sent right through. Why don't I do this? Yeah, I like this. like this. Now the problem is that we can't really flip it. That's the issue. It's okay. I'll try to figure something out here. Alright, let's say we are going for something like this. Here, how do I connect oxygen? Oxygen needs to be connected from the top part. Oh! Look at this. Look at this, just look at this. Is this gonna be enough? I wonder. Right, this part. This is very interesting. Yeah. Like that, it's not enough. Let's place it, I guess, here, but then for symmetry, I probably won't. I actually have no idea what's going on here. I guess for symmetry I would like this one to be placed here. Right? Yep, exactly. Right, let's try to understand what is happening. We need the oxygen, and I could get it, I could do it like that. Get this part would work this way, and this part would work this way. Is this it? Is this it, or is there anything else I should do? I think this is it. I think this is it. Now the only part that's missing is a lot of limestone, specifically a full belt of limestone here and full belt of limestone there. Once I build them, it's gonna work perfectly. Now let's try to understand. In order to produce limestone, what exactly do I need? If you have, let's say, speedballs, we need 10 washing plants, and that's it, basically. That's basically it. I'm not sure about that. So let's say I copy this. Right, let's say I copy this. And I'm gonna build them like somehow, right? There's gonna be like some production of limestone, and actually excess of limestone I'll be sending over here. I would like, let's think about this. I would like for this part to work in an interesting way. First of all, I probably want to space them out like this. Right, that's the first kind of thing. And second, I probably, most likely, really want to have lots of beacons in between. Now, the question is which beacons? Obviously, beacons 2 would be significantly nicer, but I don't think I actually need beacons 2. I think it should work very well. Just regular beacons in here. Right, they still cover most of what I want to be covered. and they should, you know, be providing some kind of speed up. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with the spot like that, and I do need a lot of water. I know. This tiles, right? Wait, this doesn't look like it actually doesn't look correct. To me, this doesn't look correct. Fine. Let's fix power pole placements later. Can I get... right, okay, perfect. I can get 4 belts here. 4 belts is perfect. 4 belts is perfect. I can get 4 belts here. Can I take care of the water? Here, let's see. I would like water... Well, this is a problem, right, for the water. This is a bit of a problem. A tiny issue here with the water. How can I improve water situation here? Let's see. I need... this is 3 by 2. I need this much water for one of those. And probably this much water for the other. Let's check whether I can connect things like that. Adding power shouldn't really be a problem. Right, because I can have... I don't know, I can have a power here, let's say. And a power here. Kind of fits quite nicely, actually. Is this the only thing that I'm missing? Yes. And I need to have an output because I want to actually export excess of limestone. I want all excess to be exported, so let's do that. Let's focus on that. This is taken care of. This is taken care of. Okay, perfect. So we have 4 belts. I essentially want to make sure I have 1 belt, have like a priority with 1 belt going to the left, and I'm exporting everything I can over there, right? Right, this doesn't look correct. Maybe it does. Confused. I'm a bit confused by what's going on. I think this is the setup I would like to see. Yep. Yep, exactly. This is the top. Okay. And then I would like everything else to be pretty much just fed into this 4 inputs. Like this, 2 inputs here. And I could say 2 inputs here, like this. Good. This is output of important stuff of limestone, and we'll have an input going like this. I believe this should be enough. Now the problem is like an obvious problem. How do I send all this steel across? I guess I need to have another output here. Can I send stuff across here? Yes, I should be able to. I can see there is enough space to kind of sneak the belts through. Let's do this. Let's say we'll have a provider like that. Have another provider here like this. Let's upgrade all of them and replace them with a proper substation here. Right, let's take a look. Is this part working the way it's supposed to? It's not working. Everything is at 1000, and the whole thing is stuck. It's stuck because we actually have lubricant. What is going on? Right, so that's the new part. Okay, got it. I understand this. This one is also stuck, but it's short on lubricant. Alright, so what I need to do, I need to turn on that build there. Good. Let's finish something here real quick. So I would like to have this one connected like this, connected like that, like this, and I want to have a water here. That's perfect. I can delete this parts. I can copy this part, including tiles, and just paste it a little bit like this. Okay, good. And I do want to establish connection between them. Nice. We can fix whatever needs to be fixed later. How is this block looking? I mean, honestly, it's looking very, very reasonable. Let's try to paste the thing over again and see what happens. Steam turbine 3 is in the way. Okay, things are a little bit suboptimal here, but shouldn't be too hard to adjust. Okay, good. This whole thing is built there. Very good. I need to start requesting this like drums thingies. I don't know how much, like 20 should probably be a good start for now. It's taking forever to move over. That's a drawback of Brave New World. Like, I never figured out how to teleport around the base with it. I have to scroll from one end of the base to another, and it takes forever. It always takes forever. Okay, so what do I need? I need to say that million drum. I would like to have, yes, this one's, and let's say 50. Right, I would like 50 here, 50 here, and 50 here, I believe, right? Let's copy it and let's do exactly the same thing here. 50, 50, 50, and this should be enough, I think. Let's move over. Back to steel production. Well, actually, how bad is the production looking? It's looking alright. I can actually do this now. Let's go there. And let's finish scaling up still. We have some questionable state of some blocks. It's okay. The trains here are getting unloaded. This is perfect. Everything seems to be working. Well, habitation models research is very, very slow. Oh yeah, it's basically nothing. This is nothing. I don't want to spend time researching this kind of stuff. Let's research something else, like pink signs. Do we have lots of pink signs? I believe we do. Right, yeah, we have lots of pink signs, we have lots of purple signs, we just don't have yellow signs. Okay, so stuff that doesn't use yellow signs. Sure, this is interesting, but it requires military signs. Let's finish pink signs. TLD2 research. We can make quite a bit of more progress on it, and if you look at well, is this gonna... yeah, it's gonna jump up quite a bit from 600 to 14,000. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is much better. Significantly better. Just need to get more, I guess, bioscience or something. Right, I overshot a little bit. Let's go back. I'm trying to find... this thing doesn't have any... oh no, it does. It does have, I just didn't see the markers, the tags on the map. It's okay. It is alright. Right, what do I want to have here? I would like to copy, I guess, this name. Right, what's the name? Limestone output 1. Sounds good. You're gonna be limestone output 1. You're gonna be limestone output 2. Very reasonable. This is a provider only. Provider only. Perfect. The steel one. This one also has a reasonable name, right? Ingots steel output 1. Sounds very, very reasonable. Ingot steel output 1. And this one, ingot steel output 2, of course. This is a provider. Looks very, very reasonable. Next. I don't particularly want to have this input set, to be honest. And here... I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to have this inputs here, to be honest. And I would have something like this, right? Inputs from that side. And here we have inputs from this side. Well, no, this is bad. We'll fix it. Okay, what do I want here? I want to have priority to the left, priority to the left, priority to the left. It's just what I want. I want to send stuff there as much as I can. Next, I would like to have this thing here. Right, this one needs to be gone. Let's see. Oh, it is quite a bit trickier than expected. is gonna be quite a bit trickier. What if I have things here? Let's see. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's say we have 3 inputs here. One of those goes straight through, very straightforward. Another one would go like this. And third one would go like this, right? And with that, we got a way for 3 belts to get across here. Right, we have 3 belts that we're just sending straight through. I could get 2 belts like this and third belt kind of like that, right? And the only part that's really missing now is the power. This is how I'm dealing with power. I have this connection, good. I think this is gonna be it. Well, okay, no, it's not gonna be it. We need a bit more power. Let's get this once. I think it looks alright. Now I would like to copy the whole setup and kinda build it there. Right. Tom 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 tom. This one goes like that, just straight through. This one would go like this. Kinda works. Doesn't look perfect, but it's okay. And over here, something like that. Oh, let's actually make it all look exactly the same. Perfect. I like what I'm seeing here. I like a lot. See here, I need to call this correctly as a limestone output. Good. This also needs to be called correctly as steel output. Let's see, this is a provider, nothing to request there. This is also gonna be provider, no requesting happening. Let's take a look. Is this thing even working correctly? Is it working fully? I guess that's the main question. Need more wires. Need more wires. Here they are. Okay. And now, yeah. Once this substation arrives, should be in a very good shape. Now, what is going on here? We need. Oh, we don't have chemical plants. This is surprising. So it's taken us forever to produce more chemical plants. Why is that? These are beacons. What is chemical plant production? Oh, chemical plant. No, not that one. Not this one. Here? What do we need? We are unable to produce red one. And we cannot produce red one? Because of what? Waiting for source items? Seriously? Right, let's fix things. Oh no. No. The whole thing is blowing up. Not good. Let's remove this, remove this, remove this. What is going on here? That seems reasonable. Yep, something like this. Files. Let's fix things here like that. Yeah, I am not sure about chemical plant production. We seem to have just stopped producing it. Alright, let me quickly finish this part. Like that. Okay. Look, this one is looking good. We only need chemical plants. Let's go to the main base and make sure we are producing those, because I want to have a lot of steel ingots. I'd like to have lots and lots of steel ingots. Let's go. Right, it's slightly to the left, I think. I feel like blue signs seems to be full. Here it's not full. It's alright. Base is working. I am actually very happy. I'm very happy about the scale. Now let's just figure out what's going on with chemical plant production. Yes. Oh, we have a partially. This is gonna keep being a problem, isn't it? Have some chemical plants that are a little bit broken. Right? And I think I had exactly the same problem with the belts. Yeah, some of the chemical plants need to be repaired, like the ones that I dropped here on the ground. Let's hope that they get built here, and then they will be repaired. This is it's a problem when a damaged ingredient is delivered to the chest, but it's not actually inserted in. This, like, inserter assembly machine refuses to take it in. It is an issue. It is an issue. Let's go back. Actually, while we are kind of going there, let's take a look at this thing. Are we, like, is everything looking alright here? Do we have a, like, an obvious problem? Yeah, we have an obvious problem of the lack of chemical plants. This seems to be a pretty huge issue. Okay, let's go to the steel production and double check whether everything is looking alright there. We do need 81 chemical plants. Still 81. 81 doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. Sounds quite reasonable. This whole thing looks good. I don't like the following. I don't like having this undergrounds. I just don't think they make a lot of sense. And also this water, because we are not using it for power plants or for power poles. I can just make it look a little bit nicer like that, and I will do exactly the same thing with on the other side. Right, so this is gonna look quite a bit better. I need to ensure power is connected here and here and this way. Okay, power connection looks very, very good. Actually, this whole bit can be probably removed. Yep, like this. So it's completely symmetrical now. Yep, like this. Perfect. And I would like to fix these belts here as well. Let's fix the belts. Good. We'll fix belts here so that they look more uniformly. This one, and this one. And let's do the same thing here. Okay. Now it looks quite nice. Looks quite nice. The names of the train stops are reasonable. Okay, good. We only need two things. Well, here we obviously need oxygen. Start working. How much oxygen do we need? Let's take a look. We need 950. So this you know, this snaky thingy shouldn't slow down the flow too much. We need 950 for each of the blasphemers, so it should work beautifully. Now, this spot needs to be adjusted a bit, alright? I would like it to go like this, and that requires, I guess, something like that. Let's start fixing the problem here. Alright, here is output. Well, I guess technically I could do something like this here. Do I have a different treatment of this part? Yep, I do. So we could have something like this here, and then this one could go like this. Well, actually, no, let's say like this. This one could have like this, could go like this. Right? And then well, okay, let's move that a little bit further out. Here we go. Here's our steel block. This is the steel block. I think it is gonna work perfectly. I think it's gonna work great. Let's make sure there are no issues. The power lines are connected correctly. So we should be producing limestone. Now this part. What do we have here? It says that we need fuel. Don't we have fuel here? That's the other one. Okay, so I don't need this bit. I don't need this bit. Let's change the spot as well. So here is the fuel that we are getting. I don't need limestone from here. I don't need limestone from here. The only part that I need really is oh, interesting. I just need a little bit of fuel from this two logs, and let's shift this a bit vertically. And I need a bit from here. Okay, good. Let's wait for... Alright, we actually need lots of charcoal here, and we need a little bit of charcoal there. Let's wait for the robots deliver the inserters, and then we'll just upgrade, like adjust the direction, and everything will work perfectly. I don't particularly like the way all these wires are connected here, to be honest. I would like this wire connection, and I would like this one. Good. Right, let's delete this one. I don't believe I actually need it. Yes, perfect. Perfect, and I think it's kind of symmetrical now. Especially after this bit. This is symmetrical, this is symmetrical, everything looks great. Let's wait for the inserters, and we'll have lots of steel working, getting produced. Right, what do we have here? Drop in there, picking stuff up there. Flip vertically, do exactly the same thing here. Copy it, flip vertically. Exactly the same thing here. We have a lot of everything going on, right? Wait, what? It's supposed to be the output, right? And here, like this is a proper output, but we don't have limestone yet. This is fine. Limestone production should start up there at some point. Let's just make sure that all three belts are getting the steel. I'm actually surprised. It looked as if we were getting some steel a bit earlier. Yeah, this is here, and this one should also be here. Okay, perfect. This is looking very, very good. I don't know, should I speed this whole thing up? Because it looks as if we have a little bit higher capacity. Like it looks like we're able to support slightly more stuff here. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this, to be honest. Could upgrade this line. Should make things a little bit better, but it could increase our power usage by a little bit. For some reason this is running like completely load. Oh, right. I see what's happening. I see. What is happening? We are missing this output, that's why this belt seems more full than the other one. It should actually not be happening soonish. Right, these ones are barely not in range of that. So I could also improve the distance of this. Of this. Should I do it? Let's do this. Let's upgrade these beacons as well. I don't think it's actually gonna hurt anything. Specifically the situation with power. I think it's gonna be alright-ish. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. We'll obviously need to check this. But overall, I would say I like what I'm seeing. We are unable to fully consume all the ingots from there. This is perfect. Ingots from here, yeah, this part is a little bit in a slightly more questionable state because of, you know, the lack of washing plants. Let's actually go here. Let's assume that all this got graded. Where do we have washing plant production? Can't even find it. This is the one, right? We are missing clay bricks, burnt bricks. I think that's the part that is missing right now, but it's okay. We'll get the bricks, hopefully delivered at some point. Well, we are delivering 4 of them, so I guess we have a real shortage of bricks. It's okay. We are getting limestone though, so this is quite important. Very nice. Having some production of limestone is really good, and we have steel getting produced here as well. How okay, beacons there upgraded. This beacons 37, 29, 28, 38. So yeah, there is slight problem. I need to speed up this one specifically. How do I speed it up? 195. I don't know. I could upgrade this one as well. No, it wouldn't help. How should I remove it? Upgrading those wouldn't help because they're already covering. So I could upgrade this ones and hope that it's gonna be enough. Right, and here I could upgrade this once. And again hope that it's gonna help. 30, 29, so it's 30 versus 43, 44. That's a huge difference. Need a little bit more beacon coverage for these ones. And we need a bit more limestone there, actually. Actually, a little bit more limestone. Let's see all of this working, we are getting steel. I don't really feel like we have a huge problem from this point on with the steel. We might start getting shot on iron, which is perfectly fine, right? If this happens, this is completely fine. We got beautiful, very beautiful blocks producing steel ingots. Let's take a look at our overall steel ingot production. Steel ingot, this stuff. We pretty much never went above 23,000 steel per minute. Pretty much never went above that. Well, we were at exactly 23 per minute over the last 1 hour. And now we seem to be pushing 44,000 steel ingots per minute. This is a lot. It's almost, it's like what, 800, 750 per second. This is a lot. This is a lot of ingots that we are delivering. And also limestone production is very solid now. I think we shouldn't have any, shortages of those. We had a problem with limestone that that we kind of solved by building some of them here and exporting some of them. So we need this limestone here and like in some other places, I would assume. I'm not actually sure, but we shouldn't have any problems with limestone at all. We have a lot of it here. It's even beaconed. So yeah, there should be no problems for sure. And actually look at this. We almost have full bloods. Not exactly full bloods, but I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I really do. 34, 43, 33. So the numbers not exactly the same. They're slightly off, right? Because this one is missing. I see it now. So we could try, I could try to speed this whole thing up a little bit. Just to give it a tiny push, but I don't actually know whether this is a good idea. Well, these ones can definitely be upgraded, and they would help a little bit, right? So this too. Upgrading those would help a little bit, but even now, when I look at all of that, actually this change that I'm making might be enough. Like this extra 2 beacons, honestly might be enough to speed this up to, very reasonable means. Very reasonable levels. I can even add 3 here, I guess, and like 3 there. Let's do this. 3 here, and 1, 3 there. So now we should for sure have 3 full belts of steel ingots produced here, and 3 belts there, like completely full belts. So in total it would be what? It would be 225. Right, so I'm not actually going for 95 here now. I'm going for way, well, limestone will become a problem. Limestone will become a problem. I don't provide enough limestone for this builds to produce 3 full belts. Right, limestone will start going down. I mean, in theory, I could add like another belt of limestone, but I'm not gonna bother. I added a couple of beacons here, and we'll have a shortage of limestone. This is all right. Like, I'm okay exhausting the throughput of this limestone belt. It's fine, right? There's like some gaps on the belt here, some gaps here. They will be partially covered, and then we'll end up being shot on limestone. Nice. Here we are. Very, very good looking build. Giving us a lot of steel. Let's save the game here. So this was 485. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!